Guess what machine I'm working on today? Follow me. Here's the machine, guys. This is an MO700 series. Okay, that's the series. The model, um, it's this one right here. It's MO67116S. I don't know if you guys remember, but I have covered a video about a similar machine, an older version. It also ends on a 16, but I don't remember the number right now. I can compare with you guys later, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is that this machine does 3 thread, does 5 thread, does 4 thread, and does Merrow. And I'm gonna show you. I just finished setting it up. I have a different video about how to thread it and so on. It has a map here, and it has a second map on the back of it. So those are bonus things, but I'm not gonna cover those right now. I'm going to cover the fact that, and this is made in Japan basically, and I'm gonna cover the different stitches that this makes and how you can convert it into 5 thread or 4 thread or 3 thread. Like in this case, I have it set on Merrow. Okay, this is Merrow, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. So there's a lever here where you can take the foot off, but when you do that, make sure the needles are up. In this case, it's just one needle, but make sure it's up. Then once you push the lever down, you can take off the foot. I'm missing a hand right now, so let's see if I was able to take it. So I took it with force because I supposed to have two hands to do it. One holding this now and then one taking off the foot. So okay, so here's what I'm gonna show you guys. So this one, I'm using the right needle, the closest one to the blade. This is the overlock blade that cuts the fabric, right? So I'm only using one needle right now, and this is what it's making. Look, this is Merrow. So you can do this on your garments, or you can do the condensed one, which is the straight stitch. This is non stretch fabric, so it's just a regular stitching, but it's condensed. This is called Merrow. The original Merrow are probably 132 narrower, but this can do the job without having 3 different machines. Basically what I'm talking about is that sometimes you need a Merrow machine, and you buy a Merrow machine, and sometimes you need a 4 thread and you buy a 4 thread machine. But in this case, you have all 3 in one. You just need to change the needle. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to add the other needle here. So there's three places where you have a needle. See, there's one here, there's a screw. You unscrew it and then you add the needle, which is where we are right now. I got lost, but basically what I was saying is that this needle allows you to do the Merrow, which is where we are right now. So it's basically this stitching and this one. So I'm not sure if I covered this because somebody talked to me and then kind of don't like when people are calling me at the wrong time. But anyway, so then we're talking about this needle in the top and the bottom loops basically, and then we have a 4th needle, right? I mean a 2nd needle, but a 4th thread. So this is the 4th thread, this is the Merrow, right? So the difference between the Merrow and the 4th thread, it's the 4th thread is wider and has a second needle. So basically the 2nd needle goes right here. I don't know if you guys see here. See, it's right here. So the 1st needle, it's on this side. If you see it, it's right here. This is the screw, and the 2nd needle is on the back, and the 3rd needle, it's here. So you can have 2 needles simultaneously. I haven't tried 3 needles at the same time because actually I don't have more threads to add to a 3rd needle, but only 2 needles at a time. But you either do Merrow 4 thread or 3 thread, because that's the other thing I was going to show you guys. This is the 3 thread, so it doesn't have the 2nd needle. That's why this is called 4 thread, because it's actually 4 thread and 2 needles. But when it comes down to 3 thread, it's only 1 needle in the top and the bottom. And then we have the 5 thread, which is this one. So we have the 3 thread plus the 2nd needle, and then because on the 3 thread we only have one needle, but on the 5 thread we have two needles, one, two, and then a chain stitch on the bottom, and then the top hook and the bottom hook. So that's why it's called 5 thread. And then that is set when you add this needle, the farthest to the left needle. So you have one needle, second needle in the middle, and third needle on the side, on the left hand side. So this is amazing because it's almost brand new, kind of how you call that, quality. It's probably being used for, I don't know, 1 or 2 years, but it hasn't been abused so much. I can tell the table, it's clean and it's amazing. I used it just to test right now. See, this is how it looks on the bottom. That's 5 thread, and this is the 3 thread. That's how it looks on the bottom. And then the 4 thread, this is how it looks on the bottom. And then this is the Merrow, and this is how it looks on the bottom. So it's amazing. If you guys don't have space, if you guys don't have money to buy 3 different machines, because usually people would have a Merrow machine, a 4 thread Merrow machine, and then a 5 thread and a 3 thread. So this machine does this operation, so it can be done by the same machine, regular machines, right? And then there's another machine for the 4 thread and one for the Merrow. But in this case, you have 3 in 1, so it's amazing. I encourage you guys to buy this sort of model. So make sure you get this right one, this right number, because then if you get another one that doesn't have this serial number, then this model number actually, then you're not gonna get what we're talking about. And remember, when you go shopping, try to see if the needle bar has these 3 options. Because normally they will have only one if it's 3 thread. If it's 3 thread, exactly. If it's 4 thread, it's gonna have two, and then if it's 5 thread, it's gonna have two, but it won't have the one in the middle. So I'm very how you call that, excited about going over this machine. Before you guys take off, I want to mention something. Um, so some machines might have the same model number, but they might not have the option of having 3 needles in one needle bar. Okay, so a lot of times you can convert it. You can buy a needle bar that has the 3 needle options, but then you run into more cost, and also you have to buy the right plate to convert it to the options of that machine I just showed you. So it's better, if you're shopping, try to go for a machine that it's already set with these options. You will save money. And also, a lot of times when you customize machines, if you don't have the right person to do it, might be problematic down the road. So it's better if you buy a machine that it's already set to handle these 3 types of overlock stitching. So I'm really happy about it. I had to let go my 2500 series. I was selling this machine that we covered, and a customer came and she didn't want to pay much, so I offered her my other option, which is my old machine that I was working to. I didn't have a problem letting the new one or the old one, but keeping the new one, it's a good thing for me. So she took it. She was very happy because that had a servo motor, and it had like auto cut thread and air system in it. I can cover this at a later time, but that's why she opted to take that. She lives in an apartment, and she didn't want to make noise with a regular motor like the one I have. But so eventually I'm gonna have to add a servo motor to it. But anyway, it was very nice. So she took it, and I'm very happy also because I'm keeping the new machine. So I'm using it, and it works well, and so I'm really happy about this. So I have the machine, and I have all those options along with the machine. Thanks a lot, guys. Hope this content is adding value to your sewing needs. I hope to see you next time. Before you take off, check out the rest of my videos. I know you're gonna love it. I know there's a lot of good stuff in each video I have created for you guys. So thanks for following me, for your support, and there's more to come. I've been very busy doing production, but I'm here if you guys have a question or so. God bless you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye now.